This is such a great question, and so few people ever ask it, right? What are the signs that say I'm ready for deep love? What are the signs that say that I'm let go of the past and I'm present, I'm in the present moment, I'm living mindfully, and I'm very open to love? What are the signs that say, I've gone through some tough relationships in the past, but those are in the past. I've done the work. Now I'm ready for deep love. What are those signs? I mean, there's more than one, right? I'll give a couple examples today. David Essel here. 45 years as a counselor, #1 best-selling author, a master life coach, so many different things we do. I want to jump into this topic because this is huge. There are so many single people that come to me today that are frustrated, that they want to be in a relationship, that they want to have a partner, they want to have a soulmate, they want to have someone to do fun things with. And all of that is fine, right? But what are the signs that say you're actually ready to meet that person? Well, one of the signs is if you keep meeting dysfunctional people, you keep meeting alcoholics or people that brag all the time or people that don't treat you correctly. I mean, right there is a sign that you're moving too quickly, that you're not slowing down enough. You see, the signs of an unhealthy relationship, believe it or not, are there in the first 60 to 90 days. We're not looking, right? Because we're so erotically involved with this person. We're so emotionally involved with this person. We're so hopefully involved with this person, right? That we don't even pay attention to the signs. So the very first thing we're going to say is wake up. The signs that don't work for you. Someone that drinks too much, someone that smokes, someone that talks about themselves all the time, someone. If that person that you're with in the first 30, 60, 90 days has those signs, that's a sign that you need to book. Now, if you don't book, and first you can say, would you like to change your habit? But let's say, no, I don't want to change this habit. If you stay, you're not ready for love. If you leave, you're one step closer to being ready for love. You see, when people leave unhealthy relationships early, they are more prepared for love than those individuals, which are like most of us, who stay way too long. And then what about the other category? The person that keeps returning. That's that codependency, right? So the relationship doesn't work. There's all kinds of chaos and drama. You may have been in those kind of relationships. I have, I'll tell you that. But there's something that draws you back, right? It's called a lack of confidence is what it's called. If you were a confident person, if you really were filled with self-love, you would never go back to someone that promises you stuff that never follows through with it. Oh my God, I've gone through it a million times. I'll never go through it again. But, it showed me that this was not where I needed to be. And now let's keep looking for more signs. What are signs that say you're ready for love? When you're really happy being single. This is massively important, right? When you can sit in on a Friday night and Saturday night and not go, oh my God, I'm missing out, right? FOMO, the fear of missing out. I'm missing out on meeting a great guy, a great girl, a great whatever. Slow down. People that find great relationships do it because they slow down, because they take time in between their relationships, because they usually work with someone like myself, a therapist, a counselor, a coach, to say, okay, what is it about this? I'm working with a gorgeous young lady right now, and we've seen, I think it's 5 relationships in a row that she's been in that have been incredibly unhealthy, but there's a pattern we've found. With all of these guys, there's a couple patterns of things that don't work for her. So now she's on the lookout, right? And she knows the patterns that don't work. She's got the list down. She has the patterns that do work, but that's not the issue. The issue is the patterns that don't work. She has those patterns written down, which means she is getting closer and closer to creating deep love. If I can help you at all, go to talkdavid.com. There's so many more signs. The most crucial one is if you're in a terrible relationship, get help. If help doesn't work, get the hell out of there. And then be single for a while so you can work on yourself, right? Number 2, be happy before you get into the world of dating. I actually, a woman contacted me the other day. She wanted to become a client. And I said, well, how are you feeling right now? What made you reach out? And she said, David, I'm lonely and I'm bored. I'm unhappy. And I thought to myself, that's not something that a guy is going to get excited about. So why are you on the dating site, honey? I'm bored. I'm unhappy. That's not going to grab a lot of attention. And as I shared that with her, she said, David, I say these words all the time to myself. I tell my friends this, that I'm bored, that I'm unhappy, that... And she says, I see how that could be blocking me from finding a great guy. So there's all kinds of tools we use. Go to talkdavid.com. Let's work together. Let's get this thing going in a good direction so you can find the partner that's right for you. Talkdavid.com is the website. 5 free books there, by the way, as well. I'll look forward to hearing from you soon. We'll do great work together. Have a beautiful night or day or morning.